Welcome to the first Workplace Wellbeing Ireland event of 2020, and we're here at the stunning 1 Windmill Lane in Dublin to kickstart the event series for the year. So our theme for this evening is Kickstarting Wellbeing, so it's a perfect fitting and a perfect location for that. We have an ideal panel as well. We have David Gillick, we have Sue Carty, and we have Motty Varghese. And normally at these events we concentrate on the workplace. It is Workplace Wellbeing Ireland, but today we're going to take a step back from that and focus on the individual. So individual wellbeing goals for 2020.
I think if we're all, I suppose, cultural architects in where we work, it's up to that individual, and it could be something really simple. Maybe it's you're into athletics, you're into running, starting a running group. Maybe it's a case about opening up a discussion around a certain topic around mental health, and creating that awareness, and I think that's really, really important. So again, I kind of strip it back to the individual.
But when you have any kind of interruption to your sleep, whether it is environmental reasons, whether you are living beside a busy street or by the airport, or you have a snoring partner, it is going to prevent your progression to deeper stages of sleep. And there are also psychological factors like stress or anxiety, which can keep us at a hyper-alert state, which will also prevent us from falling asleep in the first place, or the effect of that would be feeling tired during the daytime, not being at our best, being suboptimal efficiency.
Like sometimes we wonder why we're a bit all over the place, or easily kicked off, or in bad form, and we're not sleeping enough, or we're not actually eating well, we're eating on the run, and all of that. So it's just to get present to, well, what does my routine look like now that, you know, we're a few weeks into the year now. And then for myself, like my own practice, I practice transcendental meditation. So it's meditating twice a day for 20 minutes. And for me, I work for myself. So I create a routine, you know, and that's been a big part of that, as well as providing the space to, you know, meditate, reflect, and all of that. And that's been a big difference for me.
I had a shelf life, and like all sports people, it comes to an end. And that was where I suppose my real kind of journey with wellness kind of began. I stopped doing the things that I love to do. I stopped exercising, I stopped looking after my diet, nutrition, rest, recovery, all of these kind of pillars in terms of my performance. And I started a job, I went working full time, and to be brutally honest, I really struggled with that transition. And I didn't put a value on those simple things: exercise, rest, recovery, food, the things that I used to do every single day. And that really kind of led me down a path of discovery, if I'm honest. And thankfully, I've come out the other side of that. I dealt with depression, anxiety, probably a loss of identity, which was the hardest part. But coming out the other side of that, I now really put a value on those areas of my life. You know, relating back to those kind of 4 key areas of rest, exercise, nutrition, and for me, it all starts with up here. This brain that we all have, and trying to get that into action and the mindset. So for me, that's kind of where wellness really begins.
I work in early life health, and this whole challenge around sleep and not sleep, and it might resonate for people here who have little ones. And there's an expectation now that babies sleep from when they're born, and if they're not, they're very bad babies. And this whole trend towards sleep consultants from a very early age. Do you have any comment around that in terms of good, bad, or different?
Sometimes our own poor sleep is related to other factors that we have no control over, especially if you have babies at home, children at home, or parents that has to be looked after. You know, we need your attention. That can always lead to poor sleep, and also, you know, that can reflect on our work, and also the energy levels during the daytime. And that's where workplaces have a role to introduce nap rooms, like you have in HubSpot or Intel or Google, or napping pods or energy pods they're called, where people could actually go in and take a 20 minutes nap. It doesn't even have to be as 20 minutes of sleep, but if you can just get an opportunity to close your eyes and get that time away from the hustle of everything, and then come back a little bit more energized. And there has been studies done that proves that napping for 20 minutes, and not too long, which will improve your alertness and productivity during the daytime as well.
And finally, one last thank you. So thanks to every one of you for coming along. So you really make the community. It wouldn't exist without you. So thanks so much for all your support.